football, we think of two names, Ronaldo and Messi. Unfortunately for the Argentinian, it's Ronaldo we're talking about today. Cristiano Ronaldo has gained a lot of fame over the decade and a half that he's been dominating football on the international stage. The man, the myth, the footballing and social media juggernaut has amassed a bunch of accolades over his career, and that has led to a very exuberant lifestyle. Join us as we take a look inside Cristiano Ronaldo's multi-million-dollar lifestyle.
Tell me who's the best player in the world. Me.
Ronaldo's career earnings. Forbes has recognized Cristiano Ronaldo as the highest paid athlete in the world on two separate occasions. The first time was in 2016, and the second time was in 2017. He came in at number 4 on the list of the wealthiest athletes in the world that Forbes compiled on the year 2020. His earnings of $105 million before taxes catapulted him into the exclusive club of billion-dollar athletes and athletes from other sports. After golfer Tiger Woods and boxer Floyd Mayweather, Cristiano Ronaldo is the third current athlete to reach this milestone. Ronaldo's net worth has surpassed $1 billion, making him the first athlete to do so in a team sport. According to Forbes' ranking of the wealthiest athletes in the world for 2022, he came in third place. The article claims that Ronaldo's earnings for the year that began on May 1, 2021 and ended on May 1, 2022 were $115 million. On-field earnings, Cristiano Ronaldo's pay each season has fluctuated throughout his career, particularly throughout the past few years. Cristiano Ronaldo's on-field earnings at Manchester United for the period considered for the report totaled $60 million. These earnings consisted of salary and bonuses from the club. While Ronaldo was still playing for Juventus in March 2020, Forbes reported that he had agreed to a pay cut with the Italian club. This would reduce his annual salary and bonus earnings to an estimated $46 million, down from an estimated $65 million that he had received in 2019. After mutually agreeing to terminate his contract with Manchester United, CR7 is on the brink of signing the biggest contract in sports history with the Saudi club. Brand endorsements. The endorsement deals that Cristiano Ronaldo has signed with major companies account for a significant portion of his wealth. According to Forbes' 2022 list of richest athletes, Ronaldo's off-field income was $55 million. This amount is identical to one that appeared in Forbes' 2021 list of richest athletes. It should not come as a surprise that Ronaldo makes almost as much from sponsorships as he does from his annual salary. His widespread popularity is a marketable asset for the most successful companies in the world. Because of the magnitude of his influence, his engagement with record labels can have an effect on those companies even when they're not working in collaboration with Ronaldo. Case in point, Coca-Cola. During a pre-match news conference in 2021, Ronaldo pulled 2 bottles of the American company's fizzy drinks out of the way and picked up a water bottle instead. This caused the company to lose $4 billion within 30 minutes. Herbalife, Armani, Tag Heuer, and Clear Shampoo are just some of the products that Ronaldo is an ambassador for. According to the Spanish publication Marca, the footballer also serves as an ambassador for the Japanese technology company Sixpad and the mobile application LiveScore. In March of 2022, he became the newest brand ambassador for the Middle Eastern food and grocery delivery network known as Talabat, which is headquartered in Kuwait. Ronaldo made the announcement about his new cooperation with luxury timepiece Jacob & Company on November 22 of that same year. At the same time, he exhibited 2 watches called Heart of CR7 and Flight of CR7, which he co-designed with the founder of the firm, Jacob Arabo. The photo was accompanied by a caption describing how the line was a collaboration between the two of them. Ronaldo can be seen here sporting one of the 2 watches that he and Arabo co-designed for Jacob & Company. The watch's release was announced a few hours after Cristiano Ronaldo stated that he would be leaving Manchester United. The timing of the announcement was interesting. It has been said because one of the watches showed Ronaldo's header against Manchester United. However, his relationship with Nike is by far the most significant one, as he began working with the company in 2003. The same year, he began his professional career with Manchester United. In 2016, Nike made the announcement that it had signed a lifetime deal with a Portuguese superstar who had previously been affiliated with the company for 13 years. An image that Ronaldo posted on his Instagram account endorsing the Nike Mercurial Dream Speed shoe can be seen here in multiple pairs. A deeper look into CR7 and Nike. As a result, Ronaldo became only the third sports celebrity in history, following in the footsteps of American basketball greats like Michael Jordan and LeBron James, to have such a deal with a sportswear firm. A story that was published in Forbes at the time states that the value of the transaction was $1 billion. According to Forbes, a social and digital media tracking company called Hookit discovered Ronaldo's influential social media follower count across Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter that resulted in a value of $474 million for Nike from the footballer's 329 posts for the brand. This value was derived from Ronaldo's 329 posts for Nike. A limited edition shoe called the Nike Zoom Mercurial Superfly 9 Elite CR7 FG was released by the brand in November 2022 as a way to honor the extensive legacy left behind by Cristiano Ronaldo's time spent playing football. In addition to the endorsements, Ronaldo is the face of his own clothing line, which is called CR7. The name of the company is a mix of his initials and the number 7, which is the number he wears on his jersey when he plays for clubs and national teams. The CR7 mark is used for a variety of products, including eyewear, footwear, underwear, and fragrances. The chain of Pestana CR7 lifestyle hotels that Ronaldo owns and operates is said to provide him with a foothold in the hotel industry, as stated by Marca. These include 5 places that are part of the Pestana CR7 brand: Madeira, Lisbon, Madrid, the capital of Morocco, Marrakesh, and Times Square in New York City. Marca reports that he also has stakes worth approximately $17 million in major corporations such as Apple and Volkswagen. Instagram earnings. One of Ronaldo's primary sources of income comes from the massive social media platform Instagram. The Portuguese football star achieved the milestone of 500 million followers on Instagram on November 22, 2022, becoming the first person in the world to do so. He has maintained his position as the user with the most followers on Instagram for quite some time, and he has a significant lead over his competitor, Lionel Messi of Argentina, who is now competing in Liga 1 for Paris Saint-Germain. The monster's following results in a significant financial gain. According to a claim published by Forbes in October 2019, he made more money from the postings he made on Instagram than he did from the contract he had with Juventus. What's the precise amount? Approximately $1 million for each paid Instagram post. Forbes estimates that this resulted in an annual revenue of $47.8 million, which is approximately $13 million higher than the annual pay he received from Juventus. The Instagram planning and scheduling service Hopper IQ, which is situated in the United Kingdom, predicted at the beginning of 2022 that Ronaldo is currently making approximately $2.4 million for every paid Instagram post. Ronaldo's properties. His real estate holdings have been among the most value of his belongings, and ever since he turned professional, every residence Ronaldo has ever had has been on par with that of a palace. It is unimaginably different from when he was a child growing up in Funchal, which is located on the island of Madeira. The modest home in which he raised his family was insufficiently spacious for all of them. He and his siblings all slept in the same room together. At this point in his life, Ronaldo can claim among his assets some of the most luxurious homes that money can buy. Throughout his professional life, he has been able to enjoy spending quality time with his family in these extremely opulent residences, which are dispersed throughout 5 nations, one of which is the United States. In addition to that, he's looking for more. According to a report by The Sun in April 2022, which cited Portuguese media, he was reportedly in the process of constructing a new villa in the scenic Quinta de Marinha location along the Portuguese Riviera for approximately $8 million. According to reports from the Portuguese media, Ronaldo will move into his house once he finishes his career in professional football. Recently, a fence was put up around the property, and Ronaldo was the one to buy it. According to The Sun, a source told the Portuguese magazine TV7 Dias that this was where he's coming to live with his family when he finishes his career. That's it for today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.